Hey guys, in this video I want to talk to you about something very important and also to warn you. Don't be deceived by narcissistic church leaders. Because you know what happens is that a lot of people that go to church, they want to get better, right? A lot of people that go to church, they seek God for a certain reason, right? So there was something they had to go through, they've gone through, and they want, things to get better. They want God to heal them. And a lot of the time, people admit that they've done wrong, right? So they admit that they've sinned and that, well, they want to make things right in front of God. They realize that they were wrong. And so what happens is that when you come to this church, and if it has a narcissistic pastor, a narcissistic leader, these people really feed off these people who really are suffering already. They are feeling so bad already for what they may have gone through, for whatever sin they done, whatever they've been through. They are ready and willing to accept, anything. So as long as they basically come to good terms with God, because they want to fix things, right? And so these narcissistic leaders, they will take advantage of such people because they are so open and willing to listen to them, to whatever they say. And so they will use and abuse these people to tear them all down and to build themselves up. So whenever you go to these leaders, to these churches, really please listen to what they're saying and how do you feel about the things that they're saying. Does it feel right to you, or do you feel like you're being torn down, this leader is just so right, he's such a righteous, perfect person, and all the sinners, they just are horrible and ashamed and should be ashamed for the rest of their lives, and all that. So it's like they don't even deserve, any good thing to happen to them. That's how these narcissistic leaders will make you feel. And also pay attention at their language. Does their language bring life or does it bring death, right? Because our words are very important. So the narcissistic leaders, they will always use this tone and these kind of words, and that will bring death. And people who are loving, people who really want to help, even if they say a few harsh things, in the end they will bring it to life. So this is what we need to pay attention to, and this is very important because there are so many narcissists out there in all areas and also in church. And narcissists, they don't care about people who came, to the church to fix things with God, right? They don't care about leading these people. All they care about is building themselves up, and all they care about is their own self-image and looking good in front of all these horrible sinners. This is what is going on. So please be careful where you go to, because I'll tell you, not all churches are good. I have personally, like I said in my another video, I've listened to these very well-known and valid church leaders on YouTube, and I found them narcissistic. You can watch the whole video about that. But also I've personally went to this church, and there were demons in that church, and these demons, they recognized me as a person of light, and what happened, they put me down, they criticized me, they used the Bible as a weapon to criticize me, and they don't even know me. They just made some certain assumptions about me, but they were wrong about those assumptions. And so they said all the supposedly right things, but they still got it wrong, but they did it to build themselves up. So, you know, if I wasn't there, you know, if I wasn't there noticing all these details and all these things, you know, for a lot of people who just don't know what's going on, well, yeah, they're saying the right thing, you know. So we need to be careful. We cannot trust just any church in these days. Okay, so this is what I wanted to share with you. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.